All right, guys, I'm back with episode 41 of Let's Talk. So let's talk now. Since I believe it was episode 37 or 38 or 39 or episode 36, one of those four episodes or five, whatever. You guys have been asking me. I don't remember exactly what I brought up in some of those episodes, but you guys were actually asking me just randomly, nothing having to do with that, but just saying within that time period about episode 2 of Valley Village Pickup. Uh, and I will actually be uploading in episode 2. I've gotten I've gotten quite a bit of stuff though since obviously episode 1, which wasn't even really a Valley Village Pickup video. It was more commentary on stuff that I've seen and also picking up at Valley Village. Excuse me, and because I know you guys are probably gonna want to see an actual pickup episode. Like eventually I'm gonna do something in store. Eventually, time is right. I haven't done that yet. I haven't recorded it. Just because I don't want to look like a retard talking to my phone. I don't know, but I definitely will be doing that. You guys were asking me about it. You guys were also asking me now onto relating to Valley Village. Do I think it's worth it going to Valley Village, or do I find that it's a little more worth it to save up the money and go and get something retail, or like not used, like brand new? Now, in most cases, again, my experience has brought pretty decent pickups for the most part. Watches, phone cases, um, sports memorabilia, collector's items, car models, um, keyboards, mice, what else? A whole bunch of stuff from Bombay, like jewelry box, clock, lamps. I got my printer from Valley Village. I've gotten my dresser set from Salvation Army. So practically almost anything in my room is from a thrift store. Well, except, like certain things. But there's really not that many things that I can think of off the top of my head that I haven't gotten from a thrift store. But definitely, if you guys want my opinion on thrift shopping, I think personally it is an absolute go, depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking for clothes, is pretty easy to find. If you're not looking for something super specific, I actually will record episode 2, or I'll actually keep it at episode 1. I'll rename the episode 1 video to Major Finds in Valley Village, and just start off the series properly. Just so you guys don't get confused and start saying, "Oh, but this video is called episode 1 of Valley Village Pickup," or whatever, yada yada yada. But yet you're not showing any pickups. You're just like talking and showing us pictures of things that you've seen or picked up in the past. So I don't want to get that, into a competition or any sort of predicaments or anything like that. So I'm definitely going to change that. I shall do that now. But since then, I have recorded a few takes of the episode. But again, I've been going back. I think last time I was there was yesterday or the day before. And to be honest with you guys, it's a very, very. It's sometimes risky again because when you get to things like, especially electronics, if they're not like things that you can plug in, like I'm talking about mice, keyboards. Their keyboards and mice typically don't go for very much, not expensive. Their screens, on the other hand, like when they see a screen looks pretty modern, they automatically go into like $20, $30 for the screens, which I think personally is absolutely ridiculous. They had this one Samsung LED or LCD. I would say 19 or 20-inch monitor, very very nice, exactly what I was looking for. Um, Except the monitor itself, the screen. Um, I don't know what they did. Maybe dropped it, and the internals of it were destroyed. There was no cracks on it on the actual glass. It was, I guess, the inside screen, the LCD screening, the projection. But other than that, it was a $10 screen. If you can go and get it replaced, which I would see absolutely no point in doing that, unless you can get it for a good deal, and replace the screen, I think it would be absolutely worthless. Now, personally speaking, though, again, I have gotten, I believe, no, I lied. I haven't. I don't think I've ever gotten a screen from Valley Village. Not that I can remember. Maybe I have, and I just don't remember. But personally, though, I think yes, Valley Village. Again, like I mentioned earlier, depending on what you're looking for, you can find quite interesting stuff. Again, if you guys watch this video, then I'll leave the link in the description if I remember by the time this is uploaded. That you guys will see like major things that I've been doing, that I've been finding. And it's crazy because certain things, yes, like there are and there have been like the Air Jordan collection 2014, sorry, February 2015. Those Hall of Fame, the red black ones, the black with the red laces and the gold monogram badge, whatever, Air Jordans. Those were, I would honestly say, without a doubt, like maybe a bit of doubt, but very, very, very well taken care of if they were not brand new. They did not smell. That's the one thing I'm not going to lie to you guys about is when I wear shoes, my feet tend to sweat. Now, the reason why my shoes smell, not that they smell really bad, but they do start to build up a bit of an odor, which again, it happens to everybody at some point. Maybe not every single person, but it happens to most people, especially the heavier people that are on their feet a lot. Now, I tend to wear shoes. I used to wear the same pair of shoes for almost a week. Not obviously continuously, but and I stopped doing that, and that's the reason why I'd like to have a variety of shoes to choose from, as of just having like 2 or 3 pairs, which is all right too. Like my mom's friend today, we went out, and this is not the first time I've actually even told this and or asked this, and she's like, "You got a new pair of shoes?" And I was like, "No." She didn't say it like that, but anyway, she's like, "You got a new pair of shoes?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "They look brand new." And my mom starts to say, yes, I clean my shoes on the bottom. I clean my shoes daily, like easily. Just because personally it bothers me to see the bottom of my shoes dirty. It's if there's form, I just don't like it. But sorry guys. Now, again, like, when you're looking for shoes, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna say that it's rare to find a good looking pair of shoes that are in good condition. It's just, it really, really depends on what location they go to. Because again, there's 2 locations they go to, like not frequently, but okay, frequently. But then there's another maybe 1 or 2 or 3 even that I don't go to as often, maybe once in a while. That are more towards on the way to the cemetery my grandmother was at, which typically doesn't have good stuff anymore. They used to when I was younger, but younger isn't like 11, 10 to maybe 12. But that was when I really wasn't in an absolute need to go shopping there. But definitely, if you know what to look for and you know how to dress, yeah, you can find great stuff there. Um, Now, as far as it goes, I have been, into several. I don't want to say confrontations because then that's going to sound kind of more of a physical altercation. But I've been into several situations. I think that would be the better way to word it, where I have been, so one of the employees has commented, like, oh, um, you come in pretty often, and it's only at this one location. I believe it's been like a couple times, more than two times, but several times, where employees have commented saying, oh, you weren't you here yesterday or something like that, because every once in a while I'm there more than once a week, even if it's at the one location. Um, what else? There was one somewhat recently, about a month ago. The lady ended up feeling bad and apologized. She didn't intend it, I guess, to be rude. Maybe she did. She ended up feeling bad and apologized. Um, I don't remember exactly what she said, but she said something along the lines of, "You really like coming here because I see you here almost every day." And I got a little annoyed and I got offended. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's to me a little bit offensive. Sorry. No, again, I didn't take it personally because I didn't know exactly how she meant it, but you know off the bat you would assume that that's more so of a it's an offensive thing to say. It's kind of like saying to somebody that can't afford, like a homeless person that, oh, you're in this homeless shelter pretty often. Can't you go and get a job or something like that? And it's sad to know that there are people in this world that will do those types of things, especially if they know that it'll hurt you. Like if they know that it hurts you and it bothers you when they say that, and they'll use that to their advantage and say it even more, or whatever. They'll turn it. But it's nothing really major. You know, not like something where it's been to like arguments or yelling or whatever. Nothing major like that. But just stupid comments. For the most part, though, again, I don't take it personally. Though I do want to mention to you guys the in-store vlogs. I don't know. I'm just thinking about if I should do them. One, I might not do them just because of the fact, for my own privacy, and so you guys don't see locations that I go to. Since they're not near me where I live, but you guys will know the locations I go to. You guys maybe know when I'm going. I'm not going to post it online, obviously, but I just maybe wouldn't do it for that reason, as well as it's kind of awkward. Um, Unless I can somehow manage to get a camera hidden in the character, I don't know. But actually, yesterday I must have spent. My mom must have spent just on me. I got these one pair of American Eagle, I think Outfitters, pair of really nice track pants. I'll feature in the video tonight. It should be uploaded by. It's what 7:13 or 7:15. I'd say, but maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. Latest by midnight, if I remember tonight. If not, it should be uploaded by tomorrow. Definitely though, I really am going to be really hyped to do this video because I've gotten several different big pickups, in the past few months. And again, some of the things are very expensive. Some things, again, when you look at it, like my mom has gotten purses that are like Gucci, Louis, Coach, Prada, not Prada, Fendi. I don't know why I said Prada. I had found a pair of fake Prada sunglasses. Now, the reason why I bought them, I think they were like $9.99. The lenses were completely like scratched up or something like that. I don't remember what was wrong with them, and I had to get them replaced. I ended up throwing the glasses out. I knew they were fake because I wanted to go and find that serial number. It was not on the website. And the glasses that matched that serial number did not look anything like, or not match that exact serial number, but match a similar one, did not look like the glasses that I had. So I ended up throwing them out. I really don't care. Actually, a couple days ago, I found a pair of really nice gold American Eagle sunglasses. Really look nice. I personally really like American Eagle. I like Aeropostale. American Eagle, Aeropostale, Tommy Hilfiger is my really big one. Polo, excuse me, Ralph Lauren Polo, U.S. Polo, the Sign, I believe it's called. Nike's obvious. Under Armour, I'm actually really starting to get into their clothing now. I don't know what it is. It's just now, I'm finding that they're on my list of approved shoe companies. Adidas, I'm starting to get into them. I'm not gonna lie. I used to really, really dislike them. Not hate, but really dislike their quality. Their designs are all right. And the reason for that is I don't think I've told the story. I have obviously in the past purchased a pair of Adidas shoes. They were all blacked out sneakers that I had to get for school because I have a uniform dress code in my school or at school or whatever you want to say. And I have to wear all black or at least shoes that are as black as I can get them. Um, and I ended up getting these for the one semester or maybe a whole year. I don't remember a whole maybe 8 months because that's how much 2 semesters is. How long 2 semesters is? I believe it's like 8 year. Sorry, 8 months. I think it could be 10. Pretty sure 4 months a semester, but I could be wrong. Um, I don't really keep track of how long each semester is. I just keep track of how much time I have left until I'm done high school. Um, what was this saying? What was this saying? I blanked out. That's not good. Not the first time it's happened, sadly. What was it talking about? Oh, damn! I gotta listen to my thing here. Mute my mic. Oh, okay. I remember what I was talking about. So I went and got these sneakers maybe about a year in. The toe box started separating from the midsole of the shoe. Now the midsole typically this is what happens when you get cheap shoes, or at least these maybe were one of the pairs that were not 100% on the quality. Build. They weren't built properly or to the best of their abilities for whatever the reason. Um, and they ended up ripping on me. They were really bad. They got scuffed up, stained. The insole. This is the only pair of shoes I've had that the insole started coming out. Um, I don't know how. I don't know how it started coming out, but it started coming out to the point where I actually had to glue it back in. Now, again, this is probably because it was poorly crafted, and maybe it started separating because they didn't glue it properly. But I know for a fact, despite the fact that I'm not really a huge fan of Adidas, that they are nothing less than average quality. They're decent quality when it comes to crafting and constructing their shoes in particular. Like again, you're talking about a company that has a contract with D. Ross, and he's a basketball player, so he's going to be on his feet, so they have to be good quality, right? And you know, pretty crazy. Um, it's just it's different. It's different. I've had shoes from Adidas, Puma. I've had several Pumas. I used to really like Puma, to be honest with you. Now, slowly, Puma has just been slowly dying down in quality. Just based off of like my experience with their shoes, what I used to buy, I used to spend at least like $80 to $100 on a pair of Puma shoes. And personally speaking, I really liked them. They were like really good quality. They were built to last. I had no complaints with them whatsoever then. Now I find that the older shoes typically stand out better and withstand a lot more of a test when it comes to durability. Because again, now shoes are meant more for just show. You're gonna find a pair of shoes that, like, during this winter, I went to Aldo to, or before the winter, or was it last year? I don't remember if it was this year or last year. I went to Aldo and to go look for a pair of boots. No, it was last year. My bad. Um, and it was crazy. They had boots in the winter, guys, when it was snowing. Still, that you could not wear because there was no insulation. There was no grip. There was nothing to wear. So it was pretty stupid, to be honest with you, to spend money, even though they were in the clearance, like the final sale. They had to get them out the store for new inventory. That they were for $20. I would not pay for those, despite even if they look nice. That I can't wear them in the winter. Really wasting money. Excuse me, guys. And it's just been a bit. It's been a bit tricky lately, but definitely with Adidas, I'm sketchy with their quality shoes. Nike, I have run into problems, like I've mentioned with my Air Force Ones in the past. I had a pair of Air Force Ones, I think, when I had the 2007 or 2009, and now I have the 2010 ones, I believe. So I've had two pairs of Air Force Ones. My first pair were completely blacked out. I did not like them personally. If they were like blanked out, that would look nice, like really nice. I'm still looking for a pair of Air Force One high tops, or at least mid tops that are all white. Like, really, I'm desperate. Not desperate, but I really want them. Um, those are like the iconic classy Nike classic Nike shoes. That practically everybody has, at least one pair of them, or has worn a pair or whatever, knows somebody who has a pair. They're fairly popular, throughout the world. Now, in terms of Value Village price range for the shoes, the last pair of Air Force Ones I bought there, I bought them there for, I believe, under $20 or under 15 or under 10, something like that. I bought those, and I bought a pair of Air Assaults that I actually have next to me that I've worn the shit out of them. They looked pretty decent, like in quality. These were 2007, white Air Assault from Nike. I think personally though the shoes are fantastic. When it comes to Nike, I really do gotta say, hands down, I have never ever been absolutely disappointed with them. In terms of the shoes, it's mainly because I think it's more of the matter of you know if you're going to be going and buying a pair of used shoes, the main biggest thing that I have with Valley Village shoes is their price. Because again, I spent $30 on a pair of shoes there. That's why I was bringing up the Hall of Fame Air Jordans, black with red laces from earlier. I spent $30 on. Well, my mom did, and they were like practically brand new, if not, as I mentioned, very well taken care of. But yet, still for $30, I could probably. Well, I'm not gonna say for $30. For a little bit more, I can see if I can get myself a brand new pair of shoes that I know for sure have never been worn out of the store, unless they maybe were returned. I don't know. But I just think the fact that they have such like high pricing is pretty sad. Pretty sad. I don't know. I just find that to be a little bit unreasonable. But that not even a little bit. I find that to be completely and utterly unreasonable. Now the reason again is they are donated, so it's not like you're getting brand new shoes. That I can maybe then say, oh, but they're brand new, so they're going to be a little expensive. $30 for a pair of shoes is not necessarily expensive compared to the prices we can pay for them now with the average pair of shoes, but still, the expensive shoes typically you get a high price and you get pretty good, you get good quality for the price. Now with some shoes again you don't. I spent I think $80 or no $60 on those Adidas black ones from school. So, guys, and again, look what happened to those. Not even a year into them, and they completely just broke down on me, literally. Now, I don't know. I don't want to make it sound bad because like, I'm mentioning this over and over again throughout this whole stream that you will find good stuff depending on what you're looking for, when, where, literally where you're looking for it. But again, especially for me that I've size 12 in shoes, absolutely like ridiculous when it comes to the pricing because they're bigger shoes. They automatically like bump up the price, and I just find it to be like insane. Some of the pricing is very, 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 very expensive. Um, I don't want to. I don't know. I don't know exactly what to really say at this point. But again, you can find something decent there. Like I was mentioning yesterday, last night I was there and I found this track pants, a couple pairs of shorts, a few t-shirts, for I think under $50. Like the other night, me and my mom were there, and this guy spent $480, guys, almost 500 on clothes. He got two carriages full. I'd say maybe about 10 bags of merchandise, which is very expensive. But in looking at it, he may send it back home or sell it, whoever. You know, but the point is, he got a lot of stuff for 500, almost $500. But just my point is, you can get quite a bit of stuff for quite a bit of money, but still. Um, in terms of the best quality purchase I've ever made from Valley Village, I really can't say. I don't know. Um, I don't know exactly what to say on that, but um, it's more so, I guess, a matter of for the price, the best quality that I've gotten. Um, again, I think the track pants, easily without a doubt, are the best fitting pair of pants I own. Um, I think I paid them $10 with my mom. Um, so sunglasses were $5.99, $6.99, whatever. Um, I'll show them to you. I've gotten a watch from there that I paid I think $10. Show you guys what watch it is. Shout out to myself for being so awesome. And yeah, so that's basically it for that. I can't necessarily pick one particular item and say that's the best quality that I've gotten from the store. Because again, we're looking also at for that price, did I get totally worth the quality or more? Like you're getting it. In terms of electronics, I can definitely say, um, what was it called? Because my printer is off the bat like the best $40 printer you'll find. It was brand new in the box, literally, not even used. They must have maybe bought it to donate it. I don't know, or maybe it was an extra from the store. Um, not sure, but $40 for a brand new HP Touch Smart printer, guys, pretty good. Um, I'm pretty sure I've bought a bicycle from them. Pretty sure. I could be wrong. Talking about bicycles, I am going to be picking up a bike off a buddy of mine sometime this upcoming week. He's supposed to bring it to me yesterday. He couldn't come by, you know. But I'm very excited because I really want this bike. I'm going to be getting this bike, this one, or it's another one that I'm still having to see that he's going to show me. He has a couple of them. Um, you know, don't know why he has so many bikes, but he does. I couldn't care less. He's giving me one. I'm gonna have to pay for it, obviously, but giving it to me. Um, so I'll definitely do it like a quick video on the bike or take a picture of it at least. For the one person that's gonna be wondering, about it. Not that that's really important, but just throwing it out there. But I'm pretty sure I've bought a bike from Valley Village. I'm pretty sure. I've bought a surround sound speaker system from Logitech, the X540 or 530. Um, Logitech X530. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, it's the X530. Very, very good speaker system if you have all the speakers for it. Unfortunately, I didn't. So I lost out. I could only use the two speakers and the satellite speaker. Did not work because I didn't have all the speakers and stuff plugged in properly. Um, Paid almost $30 for it. Total ripoff, but still, very, very good quality subwoofer and speaker system in general. Um, yeah, that's basically it for today. Anyways, guys, let me know if you've ever done any thrift shopping yourself. What is, your opinion on it? Would you recommend it to someone else, regardless whether they would need it for, whatever intention? Let me know in the comment section down below. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Well, listening. Rate, subscribe, and comment. Thumbs up, like, and share. And keep your eyes open and your ears peeled for episode 1 of the Valley Village Pickup Series coming out tonight. Peace out.